Hey guys, Fuzyfalcon here, bringing you some Battlefield 3 on my channel again. This is my first commentary since I've moved into the dorms at the new university I'm going to, and I'm pretty excited about that because I've got way better internet here than I ever had back home. At home I would be lucky if I got a couple megabytes per second, and that was just like speed test. I'd get 1.5 megabytes, and actually when downloading I'd get like 100 kilobytes per second. But now that I'm in the dorms, I get 20 megabytes per second down and 12 up. So everything just seems amazingly fast for me. It may not seem that big of a deal for some people who have always had better internet, but it's pretty great for me because it's just starting for me. And been downloading a lot of stuff, new games and things. So that's pretty much it for updates. I'm going to try and focus a little more on the gameplay. And so this was Conquest on Donia Fortress, and I started out using the MP7 for a little while, and the footage is actually going to cut short kind of in the middle of it because it's a weird, my hard drive filled up because I was using the solid state drive that I talked about in a previous video that is pretty small, and I wasn't even thinking about how much it would fill up doing, because it was a long game. It was a 1,000-ticket game, and so I got most of the game, and got off to a slow start here, but I think it starts picking up eventually, and I go on a couple streaks, especially after I switch from the MP7 to the M16. I get killed a couple times, and I always go the wrong direction here. You'll see this multiple times in the map. I'll make that loop for no reason. It's just because I don't know how to not make that loop. I always make that turn for some reason. And there, I was looking at just pure smoke. I don't know where he was hitting me from, but I think that's something to do with the laser. It just lights me up. And so, after a couple kills like that, I decided to go to the M16 with no laser or anything, so I don't have to worry about that. And that just drives me up the wall when the laser gives away my position. So that's the major thing going on there. And so I really don't have too much to talk about today. Don't have like a specific topic. I hear this dude shiny his laser at me, so I thought he wanted health or ammo because I had ammo. And I get like one thing off of it, and that's it. So I was like, well, that's stupid. Totally thought he wanted a lot more ammo than that. So here we go, I get a kill there, and then I think, oh yeah, he gets revived. So this is kind of funny. I end up killing him a couple times, I think. Yeah, kill him again there. And I keep popping around because the magazine empties out. Chuck a grenade, but goes way too far. I'm not used to playing it. He gets away there, and I go for the chase, thinking he's going to pop back around. And there's the guy who is reviving him. I get him, and run downstairs. And I get lost a lot on this map. I haven't played a lot of close quarters recently, and so I was playing on this, and I just kept getting lost, and I could not find where that dude is. I think he was in that corner I was kind of facing when I got shot, but I just died. I had no idea what was going on. I was like, where is this dude? And he's not being helpful to his team. He's just laying there in a corner. And so to spoil the ending for you guys, we end up winning this. I think I went, let's see, I've got the notes here somewhere about how I did. I ended up going 45 and 22. It's not the most amazing gameplay, but I got it, and haven't had too much time to be playing Battlefield 3. I've been trying to get League of Legends downloaded, but my external drive keeps screwing up. I don't know if this guy, I was so clueless, he was standing right next to me the whole time. And here we go, so I'm going on, I think up to a 3 or 4 kill streak now. And so now things start picking up a little bit. And I'm pushing C. There seems to be no one else around me, except that guy over there, I guess. But, so I'm a little cautious. I get that guy, and I thought I saw something up on the upper right, up those stairs, so that's why I'm looking up there, but it's an already dead dude. And then I look around, and suddenly there's like half the team is right there. And I didn't see any of those guys coming in. I was distracted by the enemies, and I just look over, and it's like, oh, there's a team. And there I kill that guy again, I think again. Another headshot. Coming up here, or maybe it was right before this, the server had a thing that, measures like the best squad, and I was in the best squad for headshots. It said 8 of them. I don't know how many of them were mine. I guess I could go back and count, but I'm too lazy for that. So this game I had a lot of fun in this little corner here, or in this tunnel, because it seemed to be quite a contention point for this map. at least this game. A lot of the games I play, B kind of gets ignored, but on this one, it really, a lot of people are fighting over it and got some interesting things here. And so here I am, lost again, going the wrong way. And I get shot in the back a lot in this game mode. So there I am, throwing health, getting a couple points. But yeah. I think that was a claymore, that's why I ignored it. Oh, and then that guy gets me. I don't even know where, I guess it was upstairs there. I was already low on health from that claymore, it was just one shot and I was dead. And so, I spawned and already getting shot at. I think there was 48 people in the server, so it was a little too big for, close quarters, I think. I should have found a 32-man or something. If it was just, I would spawn and get shot, or just, there always seemed to be people around. And maybe that's why B was so much more exciting than it usually is. And here I go, taking the wrong turn again. I always go through there. And, there I get a dude. See, the laser really lit him up. I probably wouldn't have been able to hit him without his laser flashing me, telling me where he was. And shot in the back. That's a bit of a theme, at least recently when I've been playing Battlefield 3, it's like every 5 seconds, shot in the back. And so, I'm just not very good at covering my back. And, so, here's B. Is this one of the exciting times? Doesn't look like it. But, yeah, so a lot of stuff happens in B. Maybe I should be speeding up through these kind of boring parts where I get lost. I haven't really watched this gameplay before. I'm trying to do this real quick while most of the other guys at the dorm are out at dinner, so they're not being noisy and you don't hear them in the background. So I don't know how often I'll be able to put out gameplays and commentaries. I might be able to do gameplays more with music and not so much speaking over. And so I hate when I kill each other. I mean, it's kind of nice because probably I would have died if that hadn't happened and he would have lived. But, yeah, see there, spawned, walked 2 steps, shot in the back again. And like that guy before shot me in the back, at least I turned around and got him because he was using the Scar-L, which is a horrible gun at that range. I don't know what he was doing at that range. And there I am, getting stuck on stuff again. Always getting stuck or lost. I just need to learn these maps better. I'm just a little confused the whole time. So yeah, there's not a lot of time when I can be on doing this. My roommate's schedule is very similar to mine, so he won't be out of the room a lot when I am. And there's that dude shooting at me, and he's shooting at me again. And I don't know why he was shooting at me so much. He like walked around the corner. I mean, I get a couple shots when he first walked around the corner, and then he started shooting at me like a second time. It was really weird. And then I spawn in and start running, and just totally miss that dude standing right next to me. And so there, somebody says sorry for the headshots. I don't know if that was for the team hits. I think it is. Yeah, team hits. So I don't know if that's the guy who was shooting me. It's not like it really mattered. It wasn't. It's not. What am I trying to say? It's not. Oh, jeez, I am totally spacing. It's not hardcore, so there's no friendly fire. So it didn't really matter that he was shooting at me. It was just giving me our position, but I was capping the flag, so it didn't matter. So here's a little exciting. There's just a bunch of people down that hall. I try and walk across and shooting, get one guy, and I thought I should have killed at least 4. I was just firing round after round on there. I get revived, and this was a pretty good match in terms of revives. I got revived quite a bit. I probably would have been like 45 and 30 at the end if it wasn't for all the revives. And just getting killed. And something about my graphics settings now that I'm on the better hard drive, I'm just having problems seeing people. I don't know if it's, because when I got the new hard drive, it wiped all my settings. So, that's kind of screwed up. And I don't know how to get it back to where it was. I don't know if it's the brightness and contrast, that kind of stuff. It just makes it really hard to see people sometimes. So I'm going to be messing around with those settings. I don't know how it'll look once it gets rendered out on this. Like you might be able to see things that I couldn't see. There, I get killed by that guy. And so I don't know if this gameplay is going to last long enough, but I think that guy kills me again. But it was like we were charging at each other, and it was a real close thing. And he was staring at the floor, just shooting the floor, and then I wasn't getting any damage to me, and then it was just like, boom, headshot. It was really weird. I don't know if it was the dorm's internet dropping packets or something, and it wasn't showing that he was actually aiming at me or what was going on there. And I take the wrong turn for like the 5th time. And checking the score there. So we're actually getting kind of close to the end. Looks like only a minute to go. It only ended up being like a 10-minute gameplay. I thought it was going to be a lot longer than I would just fast forward through any boring parts. But since it ended up only being 10 minutes, it wasn't too long of a thing. And, man, those guys can jump. And I don't have the best aim right now, because this is only, I think, my second or third game in a while. And I haven't actually been playing Battlefield 3 a lot. I've been doing quite a bit of Minecraft. Got back into it with my train station thing that you guys probably saw. So that was a neat little thing I built. Because yeah, I guess I haven't told you guys. I reached the data cap on my internet back home because when my laptop died, I downloaded some games onto my mom's computer, and then when I got my laptop back, I re-downloaded all the games back to the laptop, and so that took all the data cap, which was kind of annoying, so I couldn't really use the internet for the last couple days when I was at home. And so here we are wrapping up. So if you liked it, please like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask them.